11 at night. I said to myself it was either this option or waking up early tomorrow. But I thought, you know what? I did a live last Friday and it was pretty live. So why not? But yeah, I didn't plan to come on this late. So let's see who's out there. Maybe all my British people are in bed, asleep. So we'll see. Let's see who comes in. Yeah, we've had when did I go live this week? Tuesday. And yeah, I'm just surprised at how many people, of course, like YouTube's a huge platform, isn't it? But I'm still amazed when I see so many people like, I'm from America or I'm from India. So yeah, I don't know how long I'll be on here for because I'm very tired. But yeah, hope everyone's okay though. I know there's a lot of people that catch up afterwards after the live. So yeah, I like to talk even though no one's in yet. I'll just talk. But how's everyone doing? And if you could remember to like the live and introduce yourself, don't be shy. As I said, well, it's now just gone 7 minutes past 11 at night. I don't know how I'm going, but yeah, all good. How's your Friday been? My day has been very busy. I was working, and then unfortunately, I had to take my son to the hospital again. Yeah, yeah, it's very long when you've got to go to hospital. But one thing I do like about, well, this country, we've got the NHS, and I know we can say so much about the NHS, but we don't have to pay, and they're very thorough. So yeah, please like the live and subscribe if you can. My name's Sim, and my channel is about raising awareness about children, adults with disabilities such as autism, ADHD, medical conditions as well, and mental health. So welcome, and let me know. Introduce yourselves, like where you from. So I live in London, in England. So it's currently 8 minutes past 11 at night. I should be in my bed, guys. What am I doing? So let me know where you're watching from. Had some lovely people from all over the place on Tuesday. America, India. Hi. Hi, Victor. How are you? Welcome, everyone. Please don't forget to like the live and subscribe. How's everyone been? How's your day been? What's your plans for the weekend? I was just explaining that today I was at work, then unfortunately I had to go to the hospital. But other than that, everything's all good. So introduce yourself, guys. Please don't forget to like the live. Hopefully you can hear me. Can everyone hear me? What's people doing tomorrow? Got any plans? Hopefully it's not lagging. Can you hear me, guys? I'm gonna So have a nice day. 8882. Have you ever seen the movie A Sister Act? Yes. Yes. Why? Are you going to make some comparison? I've seen Sister Act. Yes. Hi. Hi, Mason. How are you? Welcome to the live. How are you all doing today? Please don't forget to like the live, subscribe as well. As I was saying, my name's Sim. I raise awareness about everything connected with disabilities, um, special educational needs. I've interviewed parents. I've been in a school and interviewed teachers just to find out how, we can support our children with special educational needs. Hi, hello. Is that Fungi? Sorry if I'm saying your name wrong. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Please remember to like and subscribe and tell me how your day's been as well. And do you have any plans over the weekend? So, tomorrow I will be taking my son swimming in the morning. He's only 6, so he's gone up a swimming level. So, I'm really proud of him. And then I've got netball in the afternoon. Yes, I play netball. Can you believe it? I don't play centre. For those of you that know about netball, yeah, I can't keep up with centre or anything like that, which means you're running up and down the court. But yeah, wing defence, sometimes wing attack. Mason says, I have, is that disabilities? Ah, welcome, the healing table. Welcome. I didn't think anyone else was going to be awake. So, welcome. Good evening, good night. How are you doing? We've got to do a live together, I'm ready. I'm ready when you are. Mason, tell me a bit more about your disabilities. What disability have you got? How are you doing, the healing table? I'm waiting for your live as well. I'm sure you meant to go live in January sometime, weren't you? I'll be waiting. Okay, so Mason, do you want to share a little bit more? If you feel comfortable to, just tell me a little bit more about your disability. Um, do you feel well supported? Anything you want to share. Please, guys, don't forget to like the live and subscribe. Hope you can hear me okay as well. I'm in a different environment. Okay, ADHD. Okay. And are you a young person, Mason, or are you an adult, if you don't mind me asking you? Is it something where you're at school and you may be on medication, or do you feel like you're getting by without medication? Because some people, they've been diagnosed quite later on in life. Oh, you're 10. Wow. Got a lot of young ones on my live. You're 10. Are you from England? Are you from a different country, Mason? Just thinking it's quite late for you being up. And maybe you're going through your parents' account, aren't you? But I hope you feel supported at school. I do work with young people, and some of them do have ADHD, and they feel a bit misunderstood. They feel like, some of the teachers may pick on them. Um, you're saying yes. Um, but just make sure you're getting all your support that you need. And I'm sure your parents are advocating on your behalf. So they're making sure the school's doing a good job. I'm just making an assumption here. But it can be challenging and concentration as well. So just try your best. So if you're 10, is that year 5 or year 6? Wow, double digits. Oh, thank you, Healing Table. You do amazing work. Keep it up. Off to bed. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Have a good night's sleep, and we'll catch up soon, okay? We'll probably do a live together. Hi. What's that? ECC squads. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. I was just sharing that my YouTube channel is about raising awareness about disabilities. Um, this year, I'd love to go into more schools. My background is working with children in schools, both primary and secondary schools, varying disabilities, really, and just offering them one to one support. And then following that, I ended up becoming a, what was the title now? Disabled Children's Inclusion Officer. And that was for 2 years, sort of doing home visits, making sure that, well, finding out what the children want to do. I worked with ages 5 to 13. And once I found out what activity they want to do, it could be football, it could be anything, we would find ways of supporting them. So a lot of the times there's a lot of clubs that are just for disabled children, but we want to bring more inclusion. So we want to mix the two. So we'll get a support worker, we'll see if they need a ramp, if they're in a wheelchair. So what's this? So who's this? John G. Fire, parent of a child on the spectrum. Welcome, John. Tell me more. Thank you for joining, and thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Is it Jong? And where are you from? Tell me a bit about your child, if you don't mind. But thank you for subscribing. And yeah, it's not always an easy journey, is it? I'm sure you can relate to this. I mean, I guess it depends also on the age of your child and what their needs are. But yes, my 11-year-old has got autism and learning disabilities. So um, it can be challenging. And even today, I took him to the hospital. And, I was told by the previous doctors when we took him to A&E, if he's got this kind of inflammation on his face, if it doesn't improve, bring him back. Brought him back today. And then this doctor was like, "Oh, so mum, what help do you need?" And I'm just thinking, I've come to you as the professional for advice. So I felt like it was almost a bit of an inconvenience for her. But we just have to keep fighting and advocating for our children. And as challenging as it can be, it is a fight, and it is worthwhile because it's our children. So I'd love to hear more about your experience, Jong, and also where you're watching from. I really do appreciate these lives because you do get to connect with people that you don't usually connect with, you know? So, but thank you guys for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Um, I really do appreciate it. I think I'm I think I probably need to do a few more lives. I try and aim for about, so far, this is my fifth live, I think. So I've probably done about two in the week. But I know some people, I've seen that they go live every day. I don't know if I've got the capacity to do that, but no, it's lovely to connect with people. So yeah, hi. What are your plans for tomorrow? As I was saying, I was got my son's swimming lessons tomorrow, and then I'm going to play a bit of netball. So netball for me is very much like my escapism, and where I haven't, well, I went to the gym this week, but yeah, I'm not so regular anymore. I still go every week, but it used to be 3 or 4 times a week, and now it seems to be once. But I think where my son isn't too well and he's off from school, you just have to adjust, really, don't you? The sacrifice of being a parent. Yeah. So I just hope everyone's well. This is the latest I've been on a live. I just wanted to check in with everyone, see how you're doing, say hi. Hi, hello. What's that? How you doing? Is that TP Gaming? Welcome, how are you? I've had a good day, thank you. Yes, it's been a busy day. How about yourself? How's your day been? Hi, hello, Sam. Welcome. Please like the live if you haven't already. I hope. How was your day, guys? It's been good. Fantastic. So I presume TP Gaming, your channel is about gaming, is that correct? Might have to check that out after. Okay, John Fire. My autistic boy just turned 13 in year 8. Very intelligent. He's into gaming. I'm so proud of him. But this week has been hard. He's been bullied and his school is not doing enough. I mean, that's absolutely heartbreaking. You know, we want to do whatever we can to protect our children. I mean, bullying, regardless whether your child has got SEND or not, you want to protect your child. But you'd really hope that his age group would be able to just have some understanding. But it's not always that way. And if we could just wrap our children in cotton wool, we would. But honestly, if you have gone in and spoke to the teacher or head of year, well, firstly, have you arranged a meeting? Because I feel like that's important. Um, if they haven't had time for a meeting, although they should, you need to put that in place. And also get them to record it, or you take your little notepads, however you type things, it needs to be done. You want to see some action because it's not fair. He's a 13-year-old boy. Why is he being bullied? May Day 1528. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. How old are you today? Happy birthday to you. And where are you watching from? TP Gaming said, yeah, and that you've subbed. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing. Guys, if you haven't liked the live already, please like it and subscribe. My name's Sim, and I talk about all things related to special educational needs and disability, medical conditions. I've interviewed people who have sickle cell disease, diabetes, everything you can think of. And mental health is also very crucial, and we need to make sure that we're okay mentally, don't we? Have a healthy mindset. So Mayday's put, it's my birthday. You've got to tell me how old you are. Happy birthday to you. JA Legacy. I made the live. Hello, host and chat. Hello. Yeah. I'm so delayed. I'm so happy. Welcome. Let me tell you guys in the chat. So, was it about 2 weeks ago or so? I saw that JA Legacy, if I'm saying it wrong, had written on someone's post, and I thought, let me have a nose. And then I ended up writing on one of her posts, subscribe to her, and she subscribed to me. So it's so lovely that she's connected with me all the way from America. Thank you so much. I'm not usually on this late, by the way. Well, I know it's not late for you, but it's what's the time? 25 past 11 at night. So welcome, welcome. Um Sim is out here in the YouTube streets educating. I'm trying to, girl. I'm trying to. I'm so glad we connected. Honestly, I feel like I've met you. I feel like I know you, but I'm basing that on just what I've seen of what you've posted. So you need to let me know. Do you plan to go live soon? Because I kind of like had a look at your posts and thought, oh, it's been a few months. But yeah, it's lovely to connect. I was just saying that today I was at work. Well, I was working from home, and then unfortunately I had to take my son back to hospital because this rash on his face hasn't improved, and I was told if there's no improvement, if it spreads, bring him back. But the doctor that was there, I would say it was a lady in a probably late 50s, 60s, wasn't very helpful. She's like, Mum, it looks like eczema. What do you want us to do? It's me, I'm back. Hello, Preppy. How are you? Welcome. Yes, I remember from the last time. It's so nice to see some familiar names as well. Welcome back. Don't forget to like if you haven't already. Yes, as I was saying with this doctor, quite dismissive. So I said, well, you're the professional. So I've come to you for help. He's not even at school at the moment because it's bothering him so much, and he's a sensory seeker, so he's just rubbing his face. So yeah, I don't want I don't want another parent of a child with additional needs to be suffering. So if I can bring some awareness through my own struggles, I will do it. Um, I'm not sure when I will start again, but I do plan on it. I usually put a notification out there before I do go live. Do you know what? I've been advised to do the same thing, but I think I did it once, and then it's very much I don't really plan it. I just think, oh, I'll go live now and just hope for the best, really. But yeah, I'll keep an eye out for your notification. Oh, Preppy saying that they're good. What did you do today, Preppy? And what are your plans over the weekend? JA Legacy says, oh no. Oh, sorry, I'm trying to read the text as well. Oh no, I don't like dismissive doctors. No, I nor do I. It really shocked me. I don't know why, because it happens and it can happen to any family. But I just thought, wow, I know your department seems quite busy, but I had all my paperwork from the last time, like this discharge letters, the letters from the GP. I even over here they've got something called My Health Passport, so you don't have to keep repeating yourself because it's so exhausting to keep repeating yourself, repeating about the health history, medication. So you're meant to. They say take it around with you. She didn't even look at it. She's probably like just get on with it. um, the quickest way for me to change doctors quickest way for me to change doctors quick. Over here though, we've got the NHS. So currently, or we say it's free, but probably paying for our national insurance. But yeah, so whoever's on call that time, that's who we have to deal with. Um, I have looked into going private. In fact, we have started to pay privately, but then to see a dermatologist, I was given the first appointment for the 1st of June. I said, what's the difference with the NHS? Because you're going to be waiting months anyway. So I'm guessing maybe the health insurance I've paid into is slightly lower because it should not be that long. Anyway, we got another appointment for the 16th of March, but I'm still trying to get an earlier appointment. So Preppy said I went to school. Ah, did you have any favorite subjects today that you did? Let me know. And and weekend tomorrow you go to a friend's birthday party, and Sunday you go to the pool with free. So you're going. Remind me, where are you living again? The pool, unless you mean like an indoor pool over here. But reminds me because there's been a few people who've told me where they live. Um, but that's nice. Actually, it's my son's birthday on Sunday as well, so there's quite a few birthdays in February. Got a sister whose birthday, actually same birthday as my son. Got a friend in Feb, and I've got a cousin in Feb. There's so many. Okay. Friends. Uh J Legacy says I need to make it to visit London. Oh, please make it happen. I was watching one of your videos. I think it was the last live you did. I don't know if that's where you live, but just be prepared. The weather's not like that over here unless you're coming in the summer. But yeah, make sure you bring your jumper, a coat, scarf, everything, a woolly hat. And it's been raining a lot recently as well. So it looks magical where you are. But come visit, come visit. You'll be more than welcome. Mason, I had to do my. What's that? Are you trying to say homework? Mason, just repeat what you meant to say. I might have misunderstood that. Arthur, many of us cannot see the children. Many of us cannot see the children. Arthur, just elaborate on that as well. In regards to what specifically? Uh, SpongeBob SquarePants says, hi. Hi, SpongeBob. How are you? I saw your movie not so long ago with my son. SpongeBob fan there. Preppy. Indoor hot swimming pool. Oh my gosh. My whole body, like honestly, I just want to be in a hot pool right now, especially with this cold weather. What is this stream all about? Well, good question, SpongeBob. So at the moment, just catching up with everyone. I live in England, so it's currently just gone past 11:30, which I would love to be in my bed. But I wanted to say hi to you all. But my name's Sim, and my channel is about raising awareness about everything related to special educational needs and disabilities. So you may know someone, or someone might be in your family, or you might have someone in your class or at work, don't know how old you are, that may have some disability. And some disabilities are seen, like you might see someone in a wheelchair, and others are hidden. And sometimes the hidden disabilities, uh, people can face a lot of discrimination because they're thinking, oh, that person's all right. What's the issue there? There's a video going viral of this teenage boy called JB. If I can find, I can't remember the name of the channel. But what age would I put him? Maybe, I don't know, like 17, maybe 16, 17. And he basically, there's two videos where he's having a meltdown and he kicks his mum, and she's got this frying pan. And so a lot of people are doing all these memes now and saying she should have used the frying pan on him, when what it is, he's got autism. He's verbal, but because of the whatever state he lives in, there was snow, there was no school. I think the pipes were frozen, so there was no way that he could have a shower. He was very much out of his routine. And so I'm not saying some of the behavior was acceptable, but when you see some of the videos saying they would have done this to him and they would have whacked the autism out of him, it doesn't work like that, you know? And you're not you're not safeguarding your child if that's what you're going to end up trying to do. And so I can see that the mum is now posting more positive videos, but that other one's just gone viral, honestly. Let me catch up. Um, can you play him, please, on your Alexa or on your phone? I'm not near any Alexa at the moment, and I'm a little bit worried about playing anything on my YouTube because I heard that they flag it up, but I think TikTok they don't. So is that Ben 67? JA Legacy. That's my home. I don't like the cold, so it will definitely be in the summer. LOL. Yeah, come in the summer. Otherwise, you'll be freezing, girl. But it looks beautiful. I'm sure you have a lot of moments where you just sit. I don't know if that's like your what we would call like the conservatory, and you just look out the window and think, oh. And you're one thing I must say, because my dad lived in America, and like you've got the houses that are massive, and then you haven't got like your neighbors. Like we've got this is a semi-detached house, but your neighbors are just like all the way down there. You could like literally walk around your house. So yeah, I'm a bit jealous there. Um, After 11, I definitely will be in bed. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice. Plus, that's why I wear a scarf a lot because, especially where it's so cold in the conservatory or be in my garden house, I do tend to get a bit of sore throat. So I'm not going to be out for too long. Well, I've not done too badly. I've been on here for half an hour. Guys, please don't forget to like the live and subscribe. Please. What's this? Gazing. Hey, Michael. I like your hair. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's over a week old now, so it's nice and settled. When she first did it, it was very tender. And after it took a few hours, I went straight to netball to run about, which wasn't very wise, but um Ben 67. I just joined again. What's the stream about? I just explained. What did it cut? Oh, well, you just said you just joined again. So I'm just catching up with people, really, just saying hi, introducing myself, explaining about what my channel was about, raising awareness about disabilities. So you didn't miss too much. Preppy, I'm going to an indoor swimming pool and it's hot, not cold. Preppy, you're really rubbing it in now, aren't you? I'm honestly jealous. It sounds amazing because there's nothing quite like a very nice hot pool because it takes me a while to warm up. So, I'm not so brave like some people that will just jump in to a cold pool. I'll have to slowly get in. I subscribe, please shout out at Bella Stone 02F. Thank you so much for your for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Bella, tell me about your channel. Tell me, I'm interested. I'm trying to work out people's channel by their names. Some are very obvious and some are not. So thank you so much for that. And where you, if you're not from England, anyone watching, please let me know where you're watching from and what time it is. It is really nice to connect. I think the last few days I've been watching a lot of people's lives, and there's some people that I've been watching for a while now. So was it yesterday or the day before? Someone said, "Oh, SimSENDTalk, I'm going to make you a moderator." JA Legacy, I love what you're doing, sis. Be encouraged. You're doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just trying, really. Just trying. Yeah, I'm just trying. You know what it is? Sometimes I wasn't so consistent with my channel before. And you know, when you're going through it yourself, you need to sort of conjure up that strength to be like, okay, I'm now ready to share with others. And sometimes I wasn't ready because I was still going through it. But I've just thought, you know what, a lot of people say you're really fortunate that you can communicate well with teachers and with professionals. But what about other parents? I thought, okay, I might not be able to reach every parent, but I will use this YouTube platform to do my best. And I hope it does support someone out there. I'm from Georgia and it's 6:40 p.m. See, that is the time that I should have gone live. But you know what it's like. Had my children about and yeah, on average I tend to I'm saying it like I do this regularly. This, as I said, this is my fifth live. Um, but I think around 7 o'clock, I probably go live. But yeah, this is a late one. Yes, you can make people moderators to help moderate your chat from people that are rude and disrespectful. I might make you a moderator, JA Legacy, if that's all right. So far, it's well, look at that. That's ironic. Thank you so much, Masked B. Let's just oh yeah, that was sarcasm. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. Yeah. But no, I do appreciate it. I was just gonna say, JA Legacy, that so far it's been really, really positive. But we will not draw attention. But I understand people do want to hang on a minute. That people do want to oh, what's happened here? They like attention, don't they? I would say that that's probably the second person. The first one, but you can tell like some of the really young ones, and it's like, hey, look at me, I want attention. You've got some lovely young people as well, so yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So, Ja, they are always going to be trolls. Yeah, of course. But when because they're hiding behind a phone or a keyboard, um, but in reality now, the energy is not generally there, is it? But JA Legacy, what's your plans for the weekend? Anything? Yeah. Using wisdom and being patient is important, very much so. And to be honest, you can see patterns of behavior. And I work with, say, my group, the young people I work with currently, they're very much around the ages of, right, my youngest is 6, then they're about 11, 12, almost 13, some of them. So, mm, I can see some patterns. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm sure adults control as well, but that's a bit weird. Yeah. But no, honestly, my experience going live so far is has been positive. I've enjoyed it. Today, oh, the weekend, taking care of home to get ready for the upcoming week, laundry, and all the fun stuff. Yes, it's never ending, is it? It's never ending. Do you have children as well? Because honestly, it's just never ending. But at least you've got the lovely weather. So I guess, actually, I think my stepmom just had a dryer. I don't remember her going. So my dad lived in Florida. So I think it was way too hot. I never saw anyone peg any clothes, like hang any clothes outside. Whereas we do that when the weather's good. I think she might have just put everything in the dryer. But our gas and electricity bill in this country, honestly, it's ridiculous. I used the dryer today, like with bed sheets and towels and stuff. I'm scared to see what the bill's gonna be. Uh, never ending my day. I have 4. Wow, girl, you're looking good. Oh, what are their ages? Oh, how lovely. It's cold right now it was 60 degrees today. 60 degrees. My goodness. My goodness. Yeah. I don't even know how cold it was here, but it was cold. And you know when it's cold, but then it's raining as well, and then your clothes are wet. Not great. Not great. That's lovely. 4 children. I can see that you're really busy. My goodness. Yeah. Guys who've just come in, please like the live, subscribe if you can. My name's Sim, and I raise my channel is about raising awareness about special educational needs and disability. 28, girl, you look young. You know what they say? 28, 19, 17, and then God's sense of humor, my 11-year-old. Oh, how lovely. I know that 11-year-old's spoiled, isn't it? Oh, that's the baby, baby. Ah, almost an empty nester. Ah, almost, almost. Oh, that is so lovely. Oh, listen, it's been lovely. I'm so glad I've gone live. Um, well, to connect with many, but to just she's rotten. Don't let her see this now. Um, just to connect with you because, as I said, it's felt like um, in a way I know you. It's really weird, but thank God for being nosy, eh? I mean, I appreciate your support as well. You always have a really encouraging something really encouraging to say, and it's nice. Like if I wake up because the time difference and stuff, so I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, YouTube Studios is telling me I've got a new comment. So very much appreciate you. But listen, it is now almost 10 to midnight and I'm flagging a bit. So just to say thank you so much. We'll connect again. And anyone else coming through, please like the live, subscribe. Um, what's this? She knows she is rotten. I told my husband the same thing about you. Feel like we've met before. It's going to happen. We got to make this happen somehow. Um, the famous light skin. You are wonderful. Are you single? No, I'm not. I'm married. Very direct, quick. Like I'm about to close the live, and but you can subscribe to my channel and share it. Thank you. But yeah, I'm married. So guys, I'm gonna on that note say good night. Okay, take care. God bless. Bye. Don't encourage him, JA Legacy. Don't encourage him. See you guys.